Okay, hello. This tutorial is going to show you how to show recent posts from a phpBB forum. I'm going to presume from this point that you've already got your forum set up and people are active. If you don't know how to set up a phpBB forum, you can head over to phpBB's website. Just Google for phpBB, set up your forum. It's relatively easy, and then you can start following this tutorial if you're going to start using the forum. So anyway, just to show you, I'm in a completely different environment to some of the other tutorials I've made. I'm using my public address, phpacademy.info this time, just because I have an active forum already, so I thought it would be a better idea. Just to take you around the structure of it, I'm in the root directory, so the file I'm working with here is phpBB.php, which I have open here already. There's nothing in it obviously at the moment, we've just got our tag set up. And then I have my database just here running PHP myadmin, and I've got the default name for the database is phpBB, and that's got all my phpBB information in it. Okay, so we're going to start coding. I'm using this text editor. It's like an online text editor. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to connect to the database. Connect into the database here. And I already have this information stored in connect.php, sorry. And that's just using the MySQL connect function with the username, the server, the username, and the password. The reason I'm not displaying this is obviously this is my public web hosting, and I'd be giving you my username, password. So that's basically everything that's included inside connect.php. The only thing we need to do additionally to this is we need to select the database. So if we do MySQL select DB, and like I said, that's phpBB. So what we're going to do is we need the extension and then phpBB. This is just shown here, and we have PHP Acada attached to that. So we've connected to the database here. We can save this out quickly and just check that everything's running. Yeah, that looks like it's working. We've got no errors up, so we can continue editing. Okay, now we're going to give this like a little header. I'm not going to go into design. I'm just going to say recent posts, and then we'll just do a paragraph break. We'll do a paragraph break, and then underneath we can start our query. Now the thing with this is, as long as you know you can see all your tables, you're going to be able to query them if you know how to query. If you don't, then you're going to need to follow this really carefully. But otherwise, we have this table called phpBB posts, and this basically logs every post. If we click browse, it logs more or less every single post that's been posted in here. We've got the post ID, topic ID, forum ID, poster ID, which is going to be used to look up our phpBB users table, and then we're going to get the information about the user who's posted. We've got our post time, which is quite important here, and obviously our post text and our post subject. That could be important, but we're not going to be displaying that. We also need basically what we're going to be doing is just saying a user posted in a certain topic, and then when the user clicks on the topic, they're going to be led to the topic, and then we're going to go down and it will display that particular post. So just follow along. It's just showing our recent posts, and it's dynamic. You can click on them and view that post. So our query, I'm just going to call it recent. We need to say MySQL query, and then inside we're saying we need to select everything more or less from phpBB posts, like I said, and then we're going to order by, and we need to order it by post time. So we're going to put it in sort of time order. So I'll just say post time, and then I'm going to have it descending, so DESC is descending. You can choose to have it ascending, which is ASC, but for now I'm just going to use descending because it will show the most recent at the top. And then we're going to say limit, and I'm going to say a limit of 10 posts, so we're going to show the most 10 recent posts. Okay, then we come into a standard loop. This is a while loop. We have while, and then we have two curved brackets, and then we have two sort of like curly brackets, if you like. And then we're going to say while recent underscore row, this can be anything, this is just a variable name, equals MySQL fetch associative, and we're fetching an associative array from our recent query, so we put that in here. Okay, now basically, like I've said in a lot of my other tutorials, this is just going to allow us to use associative text to elements in an array. So if we comment this and say get data, the first thing we need to get is our post ID, then topic ID, forum ID, and poster ID. They're the 4 IDs that we need. So we start off, I can't remember what the first one was, post ID. So post underscore ID, this, you can call this anything, I'm just maintaining standards. So basically you can call this anything you want. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to say post ID is equal to, and we're going to use this variable name here, recent row, which is effectively our array. Inside square brackets, we're going to write the name of the field. Like I said, it's an associative array, so instead of this being 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is going to be post ID, topic ID, it's by its name. So this is just called post ID, so post ID. Okay, so we've got post ID, topic ID, forum ID, and poster ID. So basically I'm going to copy this, paste it down 3 times. So post ID and then topic ID. So topic ID, this just saves a lot of time. And then we've got forum ID. And then we've got poster ID. Now, obviously poster ID is just an identification number, so a bit later on what we're going to be doing, probably in the next part of this tutorial, is getting the user's the username for this. At the moment it stands as a number, so we need to query the phpBB underscore users table and grab this number and sort of like get the username from it. The other information we're going to need here is, well, we can say post time as well. That's post time. Okay, so in the next part of the tutorial we're going to be continuing with grabbing a bit more data, and then we're going to be displaying it out to the user, and then we're going to be fixing the links up so that so when the user clicks on a particular post, they'll be taken straight to that post inside the forum. Okay, so in the next part we're going to be doing that. Thank you for watching.